You're hearing double. It's really picking that up, isn't it? Why is the mic not? Anyway, welcome folks. Are you hearing double? Why is the filter not working all of a sudden? Last stream of the year, and yet going out as we always do. Technical problems. Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody's had a good day. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We have our Space Vikings. We have our Val. Oh shit, how do you pronounce it? Vilka Fenrica. Vilka Fenrica. Vilka Fenrica. That's the what they call themselves, the Wolves of Fenris. It's the Space Vikings, right? Hope you're well, Ash. 3 times well done, you. Hope you're well. Anything planned up to the first working day of the year of the new year for you, Saturday? 10 stream streak. You're getting there. Ended up having to reply to messages because someone thought I was in today and was asking me to work in another area. Was it? You didn't spend too long replying, though, did you? Hopefully, you didn't spend too much of your time. You got anything? Because you're off now until Saturday, right? You got any plans? Rune of the day is ice, which is talking about that force that's like that brick wall, right? This is an ice wall that's stopping you from achieving what you want to achieve. So you've got to think about what you've got to do to get over that, smash through it, climb over it, go around it, whatever you need to do to get through that wall. Just told me I wasn't in and corrected them as to who was in. Good. I answered a phone call. Was it? What day is this? Was it last week? What day is this? This is Tuesday. Shit, what day is this? Tuesday. Was it yesterday I answered a phone? Must have been yesterday. I answered a phone call yesterday, anyway. Okay, it was just somebody who was in the office was asking for something. He was actually asking if he seen something on my desk, and I was like, oh, do you want me to take them over to Ireland with me? And I was like, yeah, save me the hassle of having to post it and stuff. So I didn't mind answering that. It was a quick one, but I tend to keep my phone off. I only have Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and today off. I'm working New Year's. Okay. Working New Year's Day. Is that just for like emergency appointments, or is there ones scheduled for that? I go craft. Hopefully the app plays ball today. Look at these bad boys. How cool. Everyone mocks these Emperor's puppies, do whatever the Emperor says, whatever. But I don't know, I need to read up more about the lore, but my understanding is that they have actually gone against what the Emperor asked in one case, which caused them to then have a feud with one of the other chapters. Was it 1000? No. One of the other chapters anyway. The Emperor wanted to annihilate this planet or destroy the whole planet, but then they were like, nah, what about the locals? And then this other chapter were like, you've got to do what the Emperor says, and then they went, nah, fuck you, and they started a war. My very brief understanding of it. Look at these guys. Look at the proper Vikings, right? proper mic. I'm just going to build. I'm either going to build the dude with no helmet on, or this guy here with the pointy mask. But it was a punishment thing. The Emperor ordered it as a punishment to the other. What? The punishment was to destroy the planet. And welcome on in. Yeah, I was hoping to find like an audio book on Spotify just now of Space Wolves lore whilst I was building this. But to be honest, I probably wouldn't even listen to it. I'd be more talking. And the burning of Prospero. I need to look that up. I need to indulge. But yeah, I thought against it because I was like, nah, I'm going to end up talking and not really listening to the audio. Plus, it'll probably come through the speaker, and I think you can already hear the music twice. Slightly. It's sort of still bouncing in the mic channel in OBS. So, but yeah, let's crack on. I think we did a bit of an unboxing. No, I've not even opened this box yet, so we'll do a bit of an unboxing now, and then I'll try and record this. And hopefully this records just the camera, not my face and stuff. So yeah, we received the Combat Patrol today. I was really looking for the full army set, but yeah, getting a hold of that was nigh on impossible. I didn't trust any other sources other than Warhammer themselves or ones that I know. So we went for the Combat Patrol because it had the most variety. Still not everything I want, as always. I'd love is it the Tech Priest? The Iron, what do you call him? Iron Priest, Tech Priest, something like that. He's pretty cool. I was hoping to get some wolves, but none in here. And I definitely will be looking to get Bjorn. Is it Bjorn the Fell-Handed? Scrap with a ton of the Imperial groups. I mean, that's Vikings, right? Scrapping with everybody. So yeah, looking forward to this. I think everybody does mock them. Everybody, I don't know, it's all good faith, right? But 24 months, 2 goddamn years. Thank you so much, Ash. It used to be emergency only on bank holidays, but they want to change it so we run as normal. Emergencies are... Vets are... I get it, right? But they're so expensive. They're so... Especially on an emergency. And it's only really usually when it is an emergency that you need to phone the vet, right? So... I thought you said you were back on Saturday. I must have got that wrong. Right. So I'm going to work my way up. I'm going to build either this guy or we'll build this guy with a sort of pointy wolf type face mask. I haven't opened this, so let's crack in. This is the second box, official box that I've got. The first one was yesterday. What we opened was the Orc Boys. So 21 models in here, bloody good value if you ask me. You might say it's still overpriced, but so I'm guessing this is a newer kit compared to the orcs that we got. Different sized bases. Obviously some for the big ones. I'm probably going to end up using even bigger bases than what's been given for most of these because I want to do proper little diorama bases for them. Back on Saturday, last Saturday, as in oh fuck me, I don't know. Oh, this is a chunky. I suppose there is 21 models, right? So is it the same then, Berotor, that there's different clans? Like when we opened the orcs yesterday, there was different clans of the orcs. is this the same thing? I can paint them different, or I can put stickers on them different. Yeah, the reason I want to do those two simple guys as well first is I've never done a chainsword, and I really like a chainsword. I really like the idea of a chainsword. I've been playing Space Marine 2 a bit this morning. Got different poses. Options, options, options. Options, options. I'm not super keen on Space Wolves, so grain of salt, but there's some variance in colour schemes, yeah. Okay. But, different accent. Yeah, I've seen different colours of the pauldrons and stuff as well, but, and then different emblems on them, but like I said, I'm so new to Warhammer that to try and absorb all of that is wild. So we'll need that. We'll need that, obviously. Yeah, the detail on these. Look at the axe with the runes. You ain't going to be able to see this. Probably not. Maybe if I bring this over. So cool. I'm kind of scared to paint because I want these to be really good. And I've seen people, and I know you should never compare yourself to others, but I need to do these justice. Look at that. Look at that. Let me do some digging and see if I can't find a heraldry reference for them. Oh, that would be much appreciated. Oh, there's the sticker sheet at the bottom. Sticker sheet down here. Champions of Fenris, the Blood Maws, the Dusk Wolves, the Death Wolves, the Black Mains. So yeah, there must be some sort of clan vehicle markings, but there's no vehicles in here. Yeah, look, there it is. Vulca Fenrica. Vulca Fenrica. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, shit. Edit that bit out. Proper crotch shot there. What's going on? Right. So, I need to figure out which one I want to do. I know which one I want to do, I just need to figure out where in this book it is. Wolfguard Battle Leader. I'm not going to do him yet. Blood Claws, is that what they are? Blood Claws, looks like it might be. Well, you snuck on. It's Tuesday, man, isn't it? It's Tuesday, right? We've done the unboxing, the host it. I'm so excited, man. I'm trying to find. I hope you're well, though. Hope you've had a good day. I'm trying to find. So I'm going to start with something basic, and I'm going to do either this guy because he's got the chainsword and he's got no helmet, or this guy because he's got the chainsword but he's got the sort of pointy helmet, right? Twitch being weird, right? Secrets are universal to a faction, so you'll always end up with the extra ones like that. Well, that's probably going to be quite handy because then we can maybe make, I don't know, on the diorama we can maybe make like an armor plate from a tank or something with a sticker on it and have that as, you know, partly destroyed. Beaky. The fuck you on about? Beaky. Beaky. Am I supposed to know what that is? Beaky helm. I've got, yeah, it's like a beak. I thought it was more like a wolf's snout. Did you see my? I was on Space Marine this morning. Space Marine 2 host day. That's what it's referred to, right? Okay. So, God's sake, like I said, there's just so much I don't know, right? Astartes chainsword. That's what I want to do. I want to do a chainsword, and I want to do. I think we'll do the helmet. We'll do the beaky helm. Well, the beak helms are an old style armor thing, but also bingo. You found it. Oh man, that is spot on. See, I've got an encyclopedia in my basket for Amazon that I think that will probably be a page from, that has all this stuff for every faction. That is well found. Beratort, thank you so much. Yeah, they're Mark 3 or 4. I can't remember off the top of my head. Maybe even 5. So why would they be in this kit? Is this another old kit? I've not bought the newest kit. Calling me. So we each have to blood claws. No, these aren't blood claws I want to do, is it? There's the fella. There's the fella. Is there anyone? No, there isn't any with jetpacks on this, is there? Don't think so. So there's the fella, but which one am I going? How do I get to that? So these are the blood claws then. Oh, 2 to 14. Nah, beaky helms are used a lot though throughout. Okay, some groups still use bits of old armor by choice. The beaks in lore are fully of recon scanner. Ah, okay, so some troops will still use them. Well, the one that I've seen on the Space Marine 2 is obviously like a proper wolf's head with like teeth and stuff. These Marines are old as feck and still using some armour from when they first got them, nostalgic heirlooms. Ah, okay. I don't mind it, whatever. Like, I'm not, like, I like it. I like the look of it. I just need to figure out, these are all like generic, kind of. Eternity. They're together. Look at those faces, man. They're insane detail. We've got to do the power hammer as well, haven't we? There's an upgrade sprue for wolves that you can buy that has the wolf helmet. Oh, now we're talking. How easy is it to upgrade a model once you've made it? Or is it only really doable as you're making it? Wolf head is from the Heresy, but to be honest, it can stay. It's sick. Yeah, no, like I said, there's such a variety in here as well. I don't mind having, like, I'm not about lower accuracy and making the army as if they were, you know, an actual functioning army for the tabletop. This is all about painting and learning for me. I feel like this should be a lot easier. Yes, so at least there's sort of wolf pelt, right, that I can practice on. I've seen a really easy method of painting wolves. So as soon as I get my hands on some, I'll be trying it. Here's all the. There we go. There's the little.
Like it small or not.
There's the little fella. Why not? I think it's tight. Like it's neat. If you don't like it, the kids can have it. Ollie probably.
Like, does it look silly?
I think it looks neat.
I think I prefer it bigger, like my one.
Go put it on. Visual. Laura's a recommendation, to be honest. Once you know enough, you can justify just about anything. Well, that's it, right? Again, we were talking about this yesterday, Bertort, that, you know, I think it's ridiculous how you get penalised on points and stuff on the tabletop if you're not painted lore accurate or Warhammer schemes or painted at all, right? I think that's silly. You should just be able to enjoy it, do what you want. There's a upgrade. Depends what you want to do. Change really on your script. I need to see what the sprue was, but this is looking all right so far. I mean, Space Marine 2. I want to upgrade my stuff and get it looking like. Yeah, it's pretty good big. I've just lost the guy. Right, so there's the heads. I'm guessing the rest of the body's on there as well. I need to figure out. Oh my god, the beaky helmet is the Mark 6 Corvus power armor helmet. It was designed to be more aerodynamic, and the armor itself is quieter and sleeker than the other marks of power armor, which lends it well to stealth operations. It also houses a suite of advanced sensors in the beak. That's as Beratort was saying. So it is ideal for reconnaissance compared with the later Mark 7 Aquila power armor, which is what most Space Marine chapters are using as standard. Today, okay, no, it's just that your models are painted at all. Lore doesn't matter. Only people who care about mandatory lore accurate schemes are freaks. You said it. I'm not disagreeing. But you said it. Chainsword looks awesome, doesn't it? There's options of chainsword. One with a guard, one without. Right, let's crack on. We need to get this done because I don't really be streaming too long tonight. Ideally, just want to get this cracked out and then chill out. So it must be back here then. It must be... It must just choose the variant you want to build. 12. Not if it's not lore. Ah, okay. I thought you meant if it was... Yeah.
Who was last in bath?
Once you... What, me? Why?
You've left the water in and the whole room steamy. This is how mold happens.
I left it for you to go for a bath. We don't leave baths for each other, no?
What you could have said.
Sorry.
This isn't working, look.
Not sticking.
No, that's
Let me try again. Maybe do it a bit more.
try it copper.
We could. Doc Rose, I may not be a fan of the Space Wolves, but fuck, do they have clean armor? Yeah. Well, again, I don't want to. I don't know why everybody's got such a hatred towards them, right? But Vikings, obviously. But I also want to scuff up some of the armor on one of them. Maybe do one properly clean, and then scuff one up. You know, slash marks and whatever, bullet holes and things. But I'm trying to figure out how to fucking start to build one. I don't hate them. They just ain't my vibe. Yeah, no, that's it. I mean, that's why there's so many chapters, right? And that's the thing. Like, just when I first got into Warhammer, which was only a few months ago, everyone was like, the Emperor's puppies, and you know, all this stuff. And I was just like, yeah. You know, it's all banter. It's all banter. Salamanders look pretty cool, to be honest. Watched a couple of videos on YouTube and stuff of the salamanders and their lore and stuff like that, and they do look pretty cool. Long track record of being massive hypocrites. Who, the Space Wolves? I'm going to start here. I think we're starting here. Or wait, no, we're starting here. Oh fuck, I don't know, man. 3E, 3D, 3C. Which one is the one I want? A, B, C, D, E. I think it's this guy. Maybe. Four. How do I not know which one I'm doing? 4. Where's 4? So there's a body there, right? There's a body here. It's got 4 on it. Wolves, yeah, like they don't believe they're psychers, or psychers, for example. They don't believe in, like, magic. B78 and B79. Wait, B78 and B79. I think he's got a diamond on his shirt. He does. So which one's got the diamond? This one. B4 and B5. So has this sprue got a B on it then? P1. Holy Jesus. Kaiser. Fucking hell, I did not expect that. Thank you, man. Thank you for that sub. That is very much appreciated.
I wasn't expecting that to happen.
I appreciate that, man. I hope you're well. Right, Right, I've got it. So we're on B4 and B5. B4 and 5. Right, got it. Fucking hell, it only took, what, half an hour? Very, very much appreciated, man. Thank you for that. How many months is that? 8 months of being subbed. Wild, isn't it? I appreciate every single one of those. Every single one of those months, man. I hope you're doing well. Yo, what's going on, Marwall? Marwall, how are you doing, man? What were you up to? Dark Heresy. There's so many Warhammer. I was playing Space Marine 2 this morning. Dark Heresy is not one I've managed to have a look at yet. How was your stream? How was your stream, man? Yo! What's going on? Kaiser! Kaiser with a gifted sub, man. Thank you.
I smell like beef.
Oh, thanks, Kaiser. That's much appreciated, man. Is that 17 No, 17 subs I've got. Tier 1 sub. It's their first gift sub in the channel. Wowzers. What a way. Don't the salamanders burn defenseless elder children? Oh, try on I don't know, man. As I said, I have not learned all the lore, but that sounds disgusting. 6 sub notification now. I like it. Kaiser, that is honestly much appreciated. And Marwell, thank you very much for that raid.
I go to church every goddamn Sunday. You gonna bring the
Scottish.
demons out of me?
Well, come on in, man.
Trash!
Alright, let's get him off.
Sounded you guys so long as you're human. Like,
This is my hat
at
now.
what level of human?
This is
'Cause it's
totally
all,
my hat.
augmented and stuff, you know? I don't really know, but... Guys, thank you very much for the support tonight.
Why don't you eat up and we'll tell you.
I went feral over the AdMech 3 fight, but thoroughly loving everything else so far. Really excited to see how much more there is in the alpha. Space Marine 2 is pretty fun. Keep meaning to get back to it, but not a lot of free time lately. If that makes it. Yeah. How's the building going? Did the orcs on it? Okay. Yeah, I get that, man. I get that with the game thing. Like, I only just managed to get a little.
plan.
I only managed to
I'm gonna eat
get.
you.
I don't know. Well, I got like the first mission or whatever out the way, which is quite brutal, obviously. If you've ever played, I'll not spoil it for anyone, but if you've ever played the Space Marine 2, the first mission is, really sets the scene, doesn't it? Got to the multiplayer part, did one mission on the multiplayer part, loved it. I loved how it's more of a mission than it's like, and I think there is this whole same thing of like deathmatch or capture the flag or whatever. I think those do exist. I could be wrong, but I think they do. But this one was like a proper mission of trying to reactivate some sort of sword or something. Like this big battery bank we had to like guide around. Anyway, Dark Heresy seems cool. I didn't realise it was in alpha though. Appreciate it. Yeah, man, that is awesome thing to do from Kaiser. Salamanders are the good guys, so long as you're human. The fight. Yeah, that's where I stopped. I clearly went there too early. Oh, really? It's the only fight I really have trouble with, and I think it's largely because it doesn't work. Alright, gonna keep you in a tab. I'll pop in every now and again. Oh man, thank you so much, Kaiser, and I appreciate the lurk. It's a buy in alpha. But a good enough pack, get alpha. Dark Heresy is likely not going to be fully released for several years at Allcat's usual pace. Oh, is that the one you and Hosty were talking about? Scottish then. Oh, I think I watched they went live. One of the devs went live a couple of days ago, and it's very much like Road Trader, right? New games, the guys who did Road Trader and Pathfinder King. Yeah. It's very much like Road Trader, isn't it? As in like the whole. Well, all of it really, from what I can see. I'm going to take extra care of these guys because I want these to look damn fine. There's, you can hear the kids there. Very similar, yeah. Same sort of vibe from what I got from what I watched that dev do, and what I've seen of the trailer and stuff. But yeah, I need to finish Rogue Trader as well, and I've got more of a reason to finish it now as well because I've got well, first of all, Marvel did gift us the Void. Was it the Void DLC, something like that? But we've got Imperial Agents coming as well, which I was hoping they were coming tonight. But again, Amazon's been a bit weird with that, and they've said it's arriving today, but it's now 7 o'clock at night, and I highly doubt they'll turn up. Void Shadows, that's the one. Yeah, so I still have that part to even play through. But I will get back to it in the new year for sure. Got a new sort of, I don't know what's the word, enthusiasm for the Warhammer sort of lore and got everything about it now. Again, I didn't lose it, just like you said, there's just that many games out there, right, that I needed to play. Path of Exile and Survive the Nights and Zomboid and all of those things. Not enough time. Went away for food, came back, and there's two of you. Two? Wait, what? Two of you? Oh, alright, okay, because you were tabbed up with Marvel. I was like, wait, what? Have I got duplicated cameras or something? I'm so slow, man. I'm so slow when it comes to that sort of stuff. Yeah, Marvel very kindly raided us, so I appreciate that. He was on Dark Heresy. I'm sure you were getting involved with that, with all your dealings with Owlcat and stuff. So yeah, I was just saying there, like how much, like, I'm guessing the setting or something, or the fact that it's Dark Heresy or something, but that is probably the thing that sets it apart from Rogue Trader, right? What makes it so different to Rogue Trader? Got to dip out. I've got a thing I need to go to get to in like an hour and a half, and I've run over on how long I was going to stream. That means you had a good stream, man. That means you had a good time. Hope the sales rolls go well, and if I don't catch you or anyone else here before news, yep, you too, man. Thank you very much for the raid. Hope you have a good evening and rest of the year. Yeah. I think we found the right way. It took me a while to figure out, what parts I needed and where they were, but I burst a blood vessel in my finger. I was taking down an old shed. It was actually a cat pen, like a big outdoor cat pen. It was about 3 meters tall and, I don't know, 3 meters wide and a couple of meters, 3 meters length and 2 meters wide. Anyway, taking it down, chicken wire and all that stuff, and burst a blood vessel in my finger because it's bloody sore. Yeah, Marvel raid. I got there. I always get there eventually, man. You just got to give me a wee bit of time, right? Just a wee bit of time. Right, so now we're looking for B7 and B9. Where's the sprue? I got them from this one. I can't see any B unless I'm being a complete tool, man blind, which is highly likely. I don't know what makes this B. Warhammer 2025. There's nothing on here that says this is sprue B, this is sprue A, Anyway, we've got 4 and 5. Now we're looking for 7 and 9. I'm hoping they're on this same. Of course, they're not on this same bit. 7 and 9. There's 11. It's not in the same area either. He's on a different sprue. 16, 9, 7 and 9. Here we go. Found them. These two. There we go. And then 7. There will be a flat bit that has a letter on it giving the sprue. But to be fair, I don't think it matters. I'm just not seeing anywhere that says this is B. But then again, if they're both B4 and B5, B7, B9, but yet the two body parts came from this sprue and it came from that sprue, so I don't know. Oh. A. Oh shit. That's got an A on it. You can't see that. See in that little cup where his like the hip joint would be, that's got the letter A. Is that wrong then? A5. I gotta figure this out. Unless these kits are different than the ones I've done. I mean, this is a 2025 kit. I still don't use the numbers given it, so used to old school kits with visuals only. I don't even see how that would fit in there. Let me get the other. Oh, there we go. That fits in there fine. So that leg fits in okay. But this one... Let me stick that leg on. I just wonder why it says A on it. I just watched someone make popsicles out of Jaeger, and to be honest, that sounds like serious creativity.
Really? Can you feel the tension
There is a lot of
in
tension.
the air right now? I know I can. I can feel it all the way down in my plums.
Maybe she's
Getting all
variants.
swollen, with a light blue hue to them. Fresh and juicy, ready for the picking.
That's part 34. It looks like it's the right one though, because it's got the little sort of rock that he's standing on. It's in the same sort of pose. But I just can't see how that's going to fit on. I'm going to go with it. And then if it all fails, I'm sure we can make it work. Let me just check if there's any other. That's the ones that are like part wolf. No. No. And that's got A on it. That's the same, but it's got A on it as well. Nah, I don't know. We'll just go with that. Try and see if it fits in once that other bit's on. Not sure I'm feeling this music at all. I just found out about a faction called the Space Sharks, and they look badass. No, you're pulling my chain, right? Oh my god, they do look pretty cool, actually. No, we can't go down another chapter. They do look pretty good though. Sharks. Oh yeah, Carcadron's what came up, but it's maybe like a name. Chocaradons, Carchadora. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, that's the one. Right. So these bits here, we just need to clean these up. This is what I mean. I reckon these 3 kits that I've got will genuinely last me all of year, like before I get them all finished. I will probably buy more in between. I've already said what I'm interested in, so I have no doubts that. And then plus we've got maybe another mystery box potentially, sort of Q1. End of Q1, 2026. This is Hostie's fault. He led you into the rabbit hole. You've been tumbling down ever since. I know. Blame Hostie. Absolutely. You got me involved. He did it to me. Blame Gilman for splitting up the legions. I mean, isn't there like hundreds of, what would you call them, chapters or something within, like, even like Space Marines, right? There's like hundreds of different. Now there's too many. Yeah, try Reds, Scorpions, or Death Scythes. What's the Death Watch? So see on the Space Marine 2, I mean, no spoilers I suppose, but Space Marine 2, Captain Titus, right? What you obviously, everybody thought from Space Marine 1 and thought, he was something to do with chaos and corruption and all that stuff because he was able to handle the dark matter or whatever it was called, right? And it was all like, oh, what's going on here? But is the Death Watch what he was put on as like a punishment? Are they like the worst of the worst or something? Or is that just the French Foreign Legions of Space Marines? That's what he is in Space Marine 2 though, right? He's on the Death Watch. All factions doing the best of the best. I thought it was a punishment. The way they were talking, that was like, he was put on that as like a, because nobody knew how he was able to withstand all the stuff from the Space Marine 1, right? I think that foot's going to be slightly like off. Yeah, it's kind of running, so we need to sort of tidy up that mould line. What a way to start, I want to say that. And then the end battle, obviously, not the end battle, but the end battle of the opening act, chapter, whatever you want to call it, on Space Marine 2 was just epic. But even that, Scottish and hosty, I had to do exactly every freaking 5 minutes. I had to pause it because I was having to. The kids were painting or, you know, whatever. So even that was broken up. That whole opening thing, which probably would have taken half an hour, took me probably 2 hours. I hate it when they stomp up the stairs, man. They've been told to go upstairs because they're too loud, and he stomps every step. I mean, I used to do the exact same thing, and I understand now why my dad used to go like mental at me when I was stomped up the stairs. Maybe that's just been drilled into me now that he went mental, so I need to go mental. But it just grinds my gears, boils my piss. Got a plan. Add 2 or 3 hours to it, guaranteed. Yep, exactly. Can't even... Which is why I think I don't really like playing multiplayer games, because I don't want to be that guy who's like constantly saying, oh, hang on. Play MPO games with people like it. Yeah, no, I mean, I know you guys do. I know you guys, but it's still like, I'd rather just go, oh well, you know what, I'll just play solo, because I don't have to, I can pause it whenever I want, I can, you know. But I would love to play Space Marine 2, you know, with yous, and get through some of those and get my character level up. And everything about it so far was like, yes, this is what I used to love. You know, leveling up weapons, leveling up your character, unlocking skills, abilities. Wait, no, that's my own link. That's not even my latest short, damn it. Black Shield. Deathwatcher, the best of the best. And he looked cool, right? He looked pretty cool when he dropped in, and he's got the red sort of cloak on it over his helmet. Cowl, I suppose you'd call it. Different chapters send people to the Death Watch for different reasons. Some use it as a form of redemption or exile. Others see it as a way... Yo, Jar Jar. Hope you're doing well, man. As a way to share and learn combat doctrine from other chapters. Okay, so it's...
Maybe someone's feeling a little...
Oh, shit, I don't have it ready. I'm going to go get it.
What? Whoa.
Got a plan.
You know what sours get.
Ultimately an extension of the Order Xenos of the Inquisition. Wait, what? Extension of the Order Xenos of the Inquisition. I don't get that bit. I'll need to learn more about that. Never played a Space Marine. I've never played a Space Marine game. At least now, when you want to do the B side of the story, give me a holla. The B side? Is there an alternative? Right, I'll go get that shot. Jar Jar, and I'll come back. over here. Skull. Little duck. Woo! I can't talk. I can't talk. Oh man. Thank you and fuck you. Same time. What about stuff you can do in Space Marine 2, like the extractions or whatever they're called? They're basically side missions of the main story. It did say if you do these, it can reveal spoilers of the main campaign. It doesn't bother. Like, spoilers for me, yeah, it's not a big thing. Honestly, it's not. I'll still play the full campaign and still enjoy every single minute of it. Do the main first in your opinion? Yeah, well, I'll crack on with that in like the mornings when I can, before the missus is awake and before the kids are up doing their thing, and then give you a shout. How long is the main story? Is it 8 hours or something? I don't know. I think the first one was only about 6 hours, was it not? Oh man, have you managed to get yourself some apple cider vinegar, firecracker vinegar, whatever? Even just apple cider vinegar from the stuff you can buy on its own with a sprinkling of Kanye West pepper in it. Does a treat. Hits the back of my throat though. I'd love to see screenshots of your choices, Hosty, in Walking Dead as you're getting through it. I'll send you my screenshots. I'll get it back up. But yeah, I'd love to see what route you took. Yep, do they? I think it was a bit spotty when playing it on stream. You play it on? Was that before? I think I only remember you watching you play the multiplayer on stream, and it ended. And now because it's fucking well expensive, man, trying to find some bulk for cheaper. Wait, what? What's well expensive? Apple cider vinegar? No, can't be talking about that. I've only just got to season 3. 21 hours, man. You must be dilly-dallying. Not there yet. Still got fever, no appetite, sniffles, etc. At this rate, should be back to norm tomorrow with maybe a bit of a throat irritation at most. It's good you're on the mend though. No appetite. I mean, your body knows, right? We were talking about this. Me and the missus were talking about this a while ago. Been like, when the kids are like saying, "Oh, I'm not hungry," and they're not feeling well. Like, I'm not hungry. Like, no, you've got to eat, keep your strength up. Do you fuck? If your body's saying, you're not hungry, it's for a reason. It's actually she put on a video this morning as well about hydration, right? And that it's a complete myth about the fact that you need to drink 8 glasses of water a day. It's all marketing, right, to get you to then buying bottles of water and all that stuff. Listen to your body. If you're thirsty, go and have a drink. Yeah, fasting actually does a lot for your body in terms of healing. Mrs. could tell you way a lot more than I can, but it is actually quite important for healing. So when you are sick, it makes sense that you're not hungry because your body is trying to heal. Don't know how you got through it so quick. Maybe the choices I made just didn't open up too much dialogue, or went to buy some the other day, 990ml was £5. Just buy normal apple cider vinegar, like the bottle you can get from Tesco for like a couple of quid. I'll see if I can send you a link after the stream. No, I play in the middle of the night when no one's up, man. You can skip nothing due to needing to search everything, and you can't skip the cutscenes. I don't know. I mean, I spent a lot of time. I don't even think what's my actual play time on it. It'll be nowhere. It won't be right because I spend a lot of time in the. I've got 89 hours in it, right? But that is no way right because I spend a lot of time paused or whatever, and I have to go and deal with the kids, or 40-ish pounds just casually fasting the last year. So there you go. Oh, the camera's gone. That is a bloody good feat. Am I still that? Yeah. I'm 6 foot and 10 stone. There's nothing of me. 6 foot 10. I'm 6 foot and I'm 12 stone. So that is skin and bone, man. I'm trying to put beef on. I'm trying to work out to gain, but it's fucking hard. No, it ain't working. I ain't liking it all of a sudden. No. 40-ish pounds though. I mean, what's that, like 3 stone or something? In kilograms, well, I would know. 18 kilos, man. That is like, that's 3 stone, yeah. That's wild. Intermittent fasting is good. I'm having lots of hot liquids. Only thing that's kept me upright. Bone broth, man. Get some bone broth in you if you can. Don't really want to end up giving it to kids. No, get some bone broth in you. As it's to not eat. Yeah, you couldn't afford to lose anymore. Nothing cheaper in your shop. It was normal, man, from Tesco's. What? I've seen someone at the end of season 4 at 16 hours. Aye, so you can't. So it's not wrong then. I'm like, how am I streaming? So yeah. So I must. I don't know how I was speeding through it then. I haven't changed since I was. Well, I was the same. I go through spells. I'm like, right, I want to be big. I want to like put on some muscle and have some meat about me. Fucking, I try and eat like 3 meals a day and I feel shit. I feel so sluggish. And I don't like lifting weights. I'll do dumbbells and I'll do kettlebells and stuff now, but I don't know. And I'm protein powder or whatever, but I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know if it's settled down now. Yeah, I want to gain weight, but it's just not easy. Aha. So now that I've got that other leg in, that sits nicely. I worked out just before I started stream. Did my usual sort of calisthenics slash bit of dumbbells, bit of kettlebells and stuff. So that I just want to keep fit and healthy, right? What's the best way to get super glue off? I've put a wee bit too much and I don't want it to... There we go. So B6 and B8, I don't really know where these are going to come from. Try and take them from that same sprue. I gave up trying to game, yeah, give or take. Need keen on the conversion to stone. I'm not keen on the conversion to stone. Well, yeah, my message. See, the thing is, when I did Muay Thai, all my sort of late teens and early 20s, it was all about kilograms. So I'm used to knowing what my weight is in kilograms. But the missus prefers stone. So when we go on the scales, she converts it to stone, and then I convert it back to kilos. So, and then pounds is like, I've never, that's American really, isn't it? No way they got it in 16 hours. It's too slow a game for it to do that. Got to be shortcutting, or their choices really make or break. Well, I'm wondering whether the choices are really what streamline the story, because I could have swore it was 45 minutes. 45 minutes to an hour per episode. Like, but it's really good though, isn't it? Like, I'm sure you answered it and asked us, and I'm sure you answered it yesterday as well. But still enjoying it. B8 and B10. These are like shin pads, right? Eight. Let's do 8 first. It's just not sitting right with it. It's saying B, and you turn it over and it's got an A on it. Oh, and I've not had it on multi-chat, so I don't know if anyone's been on YouTube. Shame I did start record. Well, I was going to do that. I was going to do that as well, but then I thought, nah, it'd be a nightmare because I'm pausing it constantly. That I'd have to go through it, sift through the hours of footage to cut it all, cut the pauses out. But then if you pause it in the middle of a sentence, which I did regularly, doesn't quite work, right? But if you're doing it in the middle of the night, that would have been cool. But you get screenshots. You can get, you can go back and see your choices, right? So I would be intrigued to see what your who you all kept alive and who you decided to boot and all that stuff. Gotta be shortcut. It's good, man. Yeah, it's good. It really is. I can't believe it took me. I loved the Walking Dead series, right? Yes, there was bad bits and good bits and whatever, but I was kind of gutted when I played that first, and I was like, I just didn't really like it. But I think it's because I tried to play it on stream. I'm just going to cover that in glue and see what happens. Think I should do that separate? No, I'll just paint it on the model. was going to say, because all these things have got like different colours and stuff on them, right? Like different patterns and whatnot. I'll just build it, and we'll build this one. I think I might build this one and then paint it before I build any of the other ones, because I do want to, like I know for a fact, like the ones with the beards and stuff, I'm going to paint their heads separately. Or even just at the end. I'm just talking like at the end, but even once you've completed the whole game, you still get your screenshots, or you still get your choices. You can still go back and see your full choices. But yeah, no. So I was saying I'm going to build I'm going to paint the head separately on the other ones, because every video I've seen, because of the beards and the hair and all that stuff, you want to make sure you get a good angle all the way around it. So now we're looking for B10. No, because that's like a kneecap. Oh, there's this one. Twisted that off. I shouldn't have done that, should I? They killed each other. They killed each other. I mean, you're the one in control, right? Some of the choices, though, you're like, why the fuck are they giving us, what, is she 8-year-old at the time? Make sure at the start, Clementine's 8. And they're making her choose. They're like, hey, Clementine, what do you think? And you're like, what the fuck? When, in any, even before the apocalypse, would you give an 8-year-old the deciding factor on some of the big fucking decisions that they're making her do? I would stream it. I would go back, I think, and stream it. And then, see what the different choices were. But I went like at the start. Obviously, I was like, "Oh, everyone, trying to be all goody two shoes and like try to save everybody." And then towards, I don't know, maybe like, I think straight into season 2, I was like, "Ah, fuck it." Nah, I was like making the choices that were like, "Nah, fuck you. You've been an arsehole. Get to fuck." And I was just like, no, thinking about ourselves now. They're not coming in. We need to look after numero uno. So maybe that is why my game was a bit quicker. Interesting why, maybe this is part of the upgrade thing. Interesting why they're not moulded on. And they're actually extra panels that you're adding. B6, so we're looking for the jetpack. Is that a jet? What are they, jetpack? Or is that just a power pack? No, it's just like a power pack thing, right? I guess it's like some sort of battery bank or something. B6. The rest killed each other. One person you killed. Who did I kill? Well, as Lee or as Clementine? Did you I wonder if you... No, because you're not technically controlling Clem at that point. I'd be really interested to see what your choices were. I'm looking for B6. The back units are part reactor and part cooling unit. I thought, as I was speaking, I was like, no, of course, they're going to be some sort of power pack, right? 6, here we go. But yeah, I do want to get, to be honest with you, I'd probably want to get the entire, which is why I wanted the army set, right? I'm probably going to end up getting the entire Space Wolves kit army. But yeah, I like them all. I do. Yeah, I don't know if you were here yesterday, Berator, working or whatever, but my plan is to have like a full battle scene. Some of these will just be like models on in the cupboard or whatever, right? But I want to make a full battle scene with like a couple of different Space Marines from each chapter, just because I want to paint them all, right? And I want to have like a big, all fighting orcs, maybe some Tyranids. I don't know if they would ever fight orcs and Tyranids at the same time, probably not. So I'd probably have to choose just like, you know, one enemy being probably the orcs, because I want to do that battle, right? Was it Vulcan or something, the Beast? But basically, yeah, a couple of each sort of type of or colour scheme of Marine, Space Marine, Salamanders and Blood Angels, and I don't know what the other ones are. And have a big old scene going on. Don't know where the hell I'm going to put it, like, but yeah, that's future problems, isn't it? The War of the Beast, exactly, yeah. So I've seen that video on YouTube, like a little short about it, and I was like, there we go, that's exactly what I want to do, because I want to try and paint, you know, all the different factions just for the fun of it. I was like, that's what I could do. And I like doing dioramas as well, right? Obviously that's part of why I'm doing this. So I was like, that would be perfect. There's my excuse for having, you know, lots of different factions or chapters together on one battlefield. So that's the goal. Could get a multi-level shelf and do each shelf as Marines fighting different. Yeah, that would be cool as well. Because yesterday I was saying how Try, who's in chat and was in Discord, sharing their Tyranids. I was like, oh man, they look cool. I could do some Tyranids. Have a guess. Did you? What chat? What season are you on, Hosty? Because I don't know. I was gonna say, did you kill Lee? But then you're not. I can't remember if you control Clem at that point. That's maybe like the first point you control. 3 at the minute. Did you leave? What was her name? No, it wasn't Chloe. What was her name? Clem at the end of season 1 in the store, right? So did you kill Lee? Did you choose to? That'd be my guess. If that's the only one you've killed, if you're not going down that route of like, you know, kill on sight, which is kind of what I went down. Which, to be honest, is kind of not. I mean, thing is, right? The whole point of Walking Dead is that the dead are not actually the problem. They're not the real threat. They are in massive hordes, right? But it's the people that are the threat. So we're like that here in real life as well. We're like, fuck no, don't trust anybody, right? People are the problem. Nope, I'm not making an 8-year-old kill a dude. But it's just you've got to set her up though. This is the thing, like, oh man, I can't even remember what's on season 3. So, shit. What was season 3? So what was season 2? Have you met Anyway, my point, right, is that with that game was like, okay, you've got to get them used to it. Even in Apocalypse, right, you've got to get them used to it. You can't hide them from it. They have to be able to make those choices and protect themselves. An 8-year-old, yeah, okay, but fuck me, it's a game, right? But social experiment, yeah. Nope, that's not the one you kill. What other choices do you get? Oh, the mother. Did you shoot the mother of that's holding the baby? She was dead already. Yeah, but she was going to eat the baby. She turns into a zombie and then goes to eat the baby. On my thing, anyway. Here we go. Tossed a few pictures of my most recent model so far in the Discord. Oh, nice. Are those blood angels? And is that a tech priest? I want to paint a tech priest now, man. Is that oh fuck. Oh man, there's so many cool models. There's so many cool ones. Good job on those, like. I bet she was a walker, so she was already... Yeah, but... Oh, right, okay. So you've not killed... Right, okay. I've killed walkers, but only one alive person. Skitari Ranger. That sounds pretty cool. Is that an Inquisitor? Taking an absolute stab in the dark there. I think we're on B107. And then we swap it out for a knife. Or is it B11? B11. I think I'm going to go with B11. I don't know who you've killed, man. I can't think. I can't think of any other situation right now. What other situation is Clem put in? That she has to kill a person. And those are my custom chapter, the Charybdian host. Oh, so you've got some custom lore and stuff. Skitari are just the regular foot soldiers of the Admech. Adeptus Mechanis. It's pretty gnarly. Oh, wait. Did you kill the guy in the warehouse? If that was pretty gnarly. I watched that. I didn't do it. I chose to watch. Nah, fuck. I don't know. I don't know, man. Don't tell me, though. Don't tell me. So have you got a whole backstory then, Beratort? You're doing a custom Inquisitor duo hosty, aren't you? Follow Hosty if you want to see more miniature stuff. He was a guy who got me into this, and he streams a couple of times the two Inquisitors that he's doing. He's done a few other models as well on stream. But you've been doing it since you were 9, right? 28. I don't know what that even means. Why is there a 28 after it? Why do you have to go and complicate it by putting numbers after it, man? Who else? I don't know. I cannot think. B18. B18. What it became, it was what the original Dark Heresy game was in scale. Nope, sorry, what it became as they were 54mm, I think, and people started doing them at 28. I do nowadays is custom, yeah. What it became is they were 54mm, so the 28. So these are 28, right? These are 28. But 4 of these custom chapter, yeah, and I've got some loose lore, not a ton, since I'm fairly tight on budget, so I'm goofy when it comes to my projects. Yeah, goofy's the best way to be, man. But 4 of those models on the shelf for the Marines are bashed with Stormcast Eternal bits to make what I call dollar store blade guard. Cool as fuck. I don't know what any of that means, but that's cool as fuck. Maybe one day I'll get into that kit bashing and sort of customizing things just to scale. Oh, okay. What's the ones you were doing that you were those the sniper and that other one were 28. They were 54mm, I think, and people started doing them at 28. Okay. B18 for a knife. B18. Here we go. So are you going to be streaming Dark Heresy in the new year, Hosty? Pretty simple. Oh, why does that not like? Oh, that's just gonna. That just sort of like doesn't even have like a bit to like stop it or whatever. That's gonna go back like that. That's right, yeah. I'd like to make a backstory. I'd like to do that. I think I would like to come up with a backstory and whatnot, but I'd need to learn it all first before I even consider. Put way too much on there. Working for PZ, really. I was thinking I should really considering it, but you need to get integration working for PZ. Why do you need to? Are you under some sort of obligation, or? Yeah, I'm fairly new to the actual physical part of the hobby too. That shelf is legit all I've painted in the last 6 months of getting back into things. So you're just more into the lore. It's funny, one of the guys in my team at work, he knows all about the lore, but has never played the game or painted a miniature. And then here's me, who's painting the miniatures and know nothing about the lore. So, yeah. It's not an experience thing, it's about some vision and some balls to go for it. Yeah, it's just understanding what like makes sense though, right? Or what fits, or what would make sense. And then you could probably come up with something pretty cool if you knew or have an idea of what things are meant to be. Yeah, like I guess you can sort of customize like where that sits, but it's very fiddly in that sense. Oh, I think I've done that wrong. I'll be covered by the pauldron anyway. Is that arm done? Sent you all my choices up till the end of season 2, as I'm in season 3 now. And I'm all mates, no obligation, as I paid to get the game early and alpha. But I should, just because it's the right thing to do. No, sorry, I meant, do you have obligation to get PZ integration going? I know you're owl mate, so I was like, okay, I understand, maybe you need to produce some content for that, but see, I was motivated by being a cheap ass. I wanted some blade guard, saw they came with some swords and shields, and just thought, hey, I've got some of those lying around. It's like a true mech. Exactly. Not with PZ, but I've wanted it back for. Yeah, okay. Is it what? How much integration do you have? Like I thought it was just the whole press Q, or is there more to it? Which sword do I go for? And I think it's this first one. Yeah, it's this first one. B12 and B17. I do like the chainsword so far. I've been playing Space Marine 2 and I've chose to go with the chainsword. And I've wanted to paint a chainsaw, but I didn't really want to go for the standard Space Marines because they just look boring. B17 and B12. B12, this one. Eight o'clock. My entire PZ was built around man. Don't think you ever saw how bad it was before, did you? No. Back before. Oh, and I remember you having bits. Do I not remember you every time somebody donated bits a helicopter, or was it 500 bits in a helicopter kit? Was that you? Yeah, no, I think I remember that because I think it was like 500 bits was like a jet or something. My own mod where you could send me presents and gifts like the Oh, really? Yeah, so that's what you've built your community around, and yeah, that's your thing, right? Yeah, I see what you mean. That's why you need to get it up and running again. Back before 42, we had helis of all varieties, jets, UFOs, supply drops, yeah. Had it made for me by BZM and an old mother who I haven't seen in a few years. Ah, so is that why it's sort of on hold? I'm not really happy with that little lump on there, but I can't seem to get it off. Bad place to put the sprue connection, I would say. That's why Barefoot is always waiting to kill me, because he is one of the biggest contributors for it. Oh, really? He was one of the biggest contributors. He would try to kill me non-stop day in, day out the 16th time. I thought he just meant, because they had crowd control worked, right, in that same sense, in that you could use bits to start fires randomly, or whatever, spawn Zeds and stuff. Oh, not even in the camera. Sorry, folks. Not sure how long I've been following you, Hosty, or don't know if it's been. I couldn't honestly tell if it's been 12 months or 24 months or 6 months. Time just goes weird for me. Troll is not my thing. I don't like. Is it just because you don't have the control over how much bits people have to spend, or? I just love integration. It adds a difficulty. You can't find it in any mod because it's like RimWorld integration. You never know what's coming. I like see, I like it and I don't like it. So when I played 7 Days to Die, you've got Twitch. They've got it built in, right? It's part of the actual game, so you don't have to have a mod or anything. It's part of the game itself. Twitch integration for 7 Days to Die. But for me, it's sort of, you have to have a separate run for it because it completely changes. It's just, I suppose, just like RimWorld and everything, right? You don't learn the game, and it becomes like people drop you ammo or guns or bikes or even parts for the cars and stuff. So it's like takes away the complete grind. But then there's the fun part where they just spawn zombies, and I'm not even sure if you can actually turn the positives off and only have it as a, here's spawning zombies. I'd probably look into doing that, to be honest. But with all these models here, right, it's like, well, even if you cut a wee bit out by accident, it's fine. It's a bullet wound or a, some sort of slash in the armor or gash. That's my understanding anyway. I suppose if you've got a perfectly clean armor, has that Marine even been in a battle, in a war? That's what they say. I've seen this video of armor, like genuine in the medieval times when you would go to buy armor or get armor, made for you. If the armor came to you after it had been made perfectly clean, it means it hadn't been tested, which means there was no real way of knowing if it was going to fall apart or not. So even when you bought brand new armor, it would come with like bullet dents or slashes in it because it had to be tested. Now, third party money for tokens. Okay, so it's dealing with that's new one that Beaver has been working on with me with Yibs integration. We can do loads, and it's all choice what you want. That sounds cool, man. Look forward to hearing it or seeing it. I look forward to causing you some pain. You know me. If we can send you some human meat, there's another bonus. Imagine eating human meat in Zomboid. Where's the meat even come from? Because there ain't no humans left. Sure, there was a mod for that in 41. No worries. Putting the kids to bed. 8:10. I'll be putting this on. I've got pauldrons and I've still got we'll put the helmet on because I'm not bothered about painting a helmet off on its own. Helmet's fine. And then we'll call it a night. And call it a wrap for 2025 as well. Yeah, that is looking good. I'm not on the camera most of the time, man. I've still got the holsters to put on as well. Right, we've done that. It's just a whole... Wait. Oh, the pauldrons, here we go. B30. Do I put the one with the charm on it, or whatever it's called? B13. And then what? Just on a standard one. They're all the same, the other ones. It's not telling me. Just on any one of these. 41. Just put B41 on. Back. Welcome back, sir. It just sort of has to find its place there then. Let's go for it. And this one, oh shit. Or does this need tidied up along the bottom as well? I wonder if multiplayer 42 is any more stable. I haven't even touched it. I haven't even looked at anybody streaming it since, I don't know, 2 weeks ago. Haven't even had an urge to go back to it. I'm enjoying other games at the minute. Right, let's get this one on, and then putting the head on next. Yeah, probably put the head on. Deathwatch look pretty cool though. I don't know if you can get models of those. I'm guessing you can, but I wonder if you can get a model of Captain Titus. Last hotfix was 18th, so I doubt it. They're all on holiday at the minute, I imagine. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Although I did see an update. It didn't. My game did update a couple of days ago, though. Like it was in the queue to update when I was looking at updating, I don't know, other things. And I seen it had updated, but there was no notes or patch notes or anything. Right, let's get the head on. Where are you? They just announced a new Death Watch kit for Kill Team. Nice. Well, guess what I'm going to be looking at tonight? Add that to the basket. Future pile of shame. No, this isn't a pile of shame, man. This is a pile of future projects. When does it become a pile of shame? How long after you bought it does it need before it becomes a pile of shame? Surely, like, the minute you buy it, it's not a pile of shame, right? Right? Please tell me that is right. I mean, Hosty, you seen my choices in Rogue Trader, right? I was already siding with the Xenos and stuff, so maybe it shouldn't surprise you of my choices that I did in Walking Dead. I'll have a look at your screenshots off stream, because I do kind of want to get this done and then chill out. But I'm in no means rushing this. I just want to make sure I don't run over too long. Maybe a mod. Maybe. Never thought about that. And Titus is already getting his second model. Oh, like, because of Space Marine 2, like the different Ultramarine, maybe, model or something. Whenever you feel bad about having not gotten around. Okay, so that's the time frame we've got. It's whenever you feel like it's a pile of shit. No, I'm in no rush. Like I said, I've bought 3 kits, and I think that will see me through at least 6 months. So I'm thinking the first half of the year. And that's because that's the payment plan I've put on it as well, right? 6-month payment plan for it. So I'm thinking, yeah, that's about right. That's like me spending 30 quid a month on it, because that's what I would have bought if I bought it out, spread it out. So I'm justifying it, right? But aye, but when you'd think the worst of me after my Rotor playthrough, then you'd think, well, you specifically did a Dark Heresy, but a heretical run, right? My way of defining pile of shame is adding more, knowing you still have some to do, and so far you're on your way. 3 kits and already planning more. Don't, man. Don't make me feel... For me, it's defo buying more knowing you have unfinished. Okay. But I've bought my 6 months supply, and I bought it because I bought it on the payment plan. I had to buy enough to justify it being on a payment plan. So I'm thinking, well, I've got my 3 kits that'll last me 6 months. If I get to 6 months and the end of the payment plan and I still haven't finished them, then fair enough. That's when it becomes a pile of shame. Down to the rabbit hole he tumbles. Only a few know he was pushed. Well, at least I've got somebody to blame, right? When in doubt, blame. Hosty. That's what we all say. Right, we need an empty sheath and then a pistol in a holster. So that's 9B and 10B. Why are these gold? Well, there's an empty sheath. That's not... Oh, wait. B22. 22, that is the one we want. B22, and then 10B is what we can just choose. I'll go with B20. Up here. Shit. Hosey just leaned in too close. I mean, you're not wrong, right? I was intrigued. You did nothing wrong except send me, like, I don't know, like 300 quid's worth of stuff, probably. That'd be my rough guess. Complete rough guess. I've not done any math to prove that, but probably more. Probably a hell of a lot more. Probably a hell of a lot more, actually. I want more, man. I want more. But I don't want to just take all your stuff. If you want them blasting sent to you next week. Did you paint as well, Scott? I've asked you this before. I don't know if I've asked you if you actually paint or not. Or do you just know the lore and stuffs? Right, what? Oh yeah, fucker, what was that? Kaiser. The hell are you doing that to me for, man? I might paint that separate, because that is going to be a nightmare. I might try and paint that separate. could probably do that sheath. Yeah, the sheath's fine, but that gun, I don't know. It's getting chilly here in the States. It is Baltic here. We don't have enough firewood either. We ran out. It was -3. Or is -3 now. I know I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Come on. I've got enough hands. Shit. Done. Yeah, I think I might leave that off. Lowest was 7 degrees Celsius, I guess. That's not cold, man. Back again, no worries, host 8. It's gonna say it's getting to that point. I'll be. I mean, I'm right on time again. A wee bit quicker than last time, but I think I'm going to keep this separate. I think I'm going to paint this pistol separate because I just don't know. I'm struggling to... There's a wee head in the box. Must have fell off the sprue. Oh, no, I did that. Yes, it is cold. You've got a fellow Floridian there as well. Colder Florida residents, that, yeah. Come to Scotland and you'll see exactly how cold that is. No, I'll fit it on. I'll just deal with it. Fuck. Come on, just fiddly as fuck. Yeah. Nice. 7 degrees, that's summer for you, right? Exactly. That is like, I say sunscreen, but we don't use sunscreen temperature. Weather. That's like shorts and t-shirt. Done. Our very first Vilka Fenrica. Oh, I'm not covering it. Doesn't look like much just now, but I'm excited to paint. I'm going to paint this one first before I build any more. That's for sure. Put them on a base. Should probably put them on a base. The houses ain't built for how cold it gets nowadays. No, they're all cardboard and wood, right? Well, ours are. My house here is a stone brick house, so I might put it on just to super glue, as our hostie said, just so I can hold it in the holder thing I've got and prime it and stuff. Just a wee dab. Come on, I'm running out of super glue. Ah. Right there. There's some cool ones on here. Like this is definitely the most basic that I've chosen, but I chose that on purpose. But yeah, there's some cool models on here. Very good, very good. Well, I do thank you, Hosty, for getting me into this. Chat. Right, I am hungries. Oh God, the pile of shame is getting bigger. Typhus is looking at me like, fucking paint me now. That orc is looking at me as well. Right, I've got painting to do before I build any more. This base wolves this much. They do have a pretty sick patrol box. There's quite a nice variety in there, isn't there? Beartort. There is a nice variety of... There's a nice variety. I've been given like 10... I've seen like, maybe like 6 shields, maybe more. But there's only one guy on this cover that's got a shield. Whatever. Well, anyway, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, Kaiser, so much for those gifted subs, man. Subbing yourself, obviously. Ash, thank you for the 24 months. Marwell for the raid. Hosty for chatting, obviously for getting me into this in the first place. Beartort, Scottish. Who else has been here? Panda dropped in for a wee bit. I don't know, everybody who's been lurking as well, obviously. Try all the rest. Thank you so much. Keep the pictures coming in Discord, folks. Love them. Love to see them. And that's me for 2025. So I hope you all, however you're celebrating it or not celebrating it, we don't celebrate it at all. Be the 5th. It'll be the same day as you. I'll be streaming that Monday the 5th, the night, in the evening. So back to normal. I'll be working Monday the 5th and then I'll be back to streaming. Snooze the ads there. I think you're back on the 5th. I think you've said that before. So yeah, we'll catch you in the new year, and I'll try and get a game or two with you on Space Marine if I can crack on with some of the storyline, and then maybe in the evenings we'll, even like I said, I'm not too fussed about spoilers, so it would not bother me in the slightest. I'd probably forget anyway and then be like, oh, what's this? Right, I'm waffling. So anyway, folks, like I said, I appreciate every single one of yous. Claiborne is on Total War Warhammer 3, a game that again I'm interested in. Just don't have enough time. Let's do that. Keep it the Warhammer theme. We'll keep it Warhammer. Where's OBS? There you are. Raid. Last raid of the year. One day I might get to raid hosty. Thank you very much, Beartort. Thank you for that. I've got that tabbed up as well. The chapter selection thing, whatever it was called, the Space Wolves Heraldry. That's what it was. So yeah, no, folks. Thank you, and we will be back in 2026. Cheers, folks.